it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face up, now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego, I'm a taker, shaker. Yeah, she was a ball shaker, she shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Something like a rose when we came out there, we settled facts like Da Vinci. I'm breaking codes, so breaking backs. Come on, get your ass up if you slipping. Put another smile like it was the last Christmas. Hey. Put the place up. Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face up, now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego, I'm a taker, shaker. Yeah, she was a ball shaker, she shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Sounding like a rose when we came out there, we settled facts like Da Vinci. I'm breaking codes, so breaking backs. Come on, get your ass up if you slipping. With another smile like it was the last Christmas. Hey.
Welcome back, everyone. Good to have you all here. Our city grows continuously, both in money and in population. And now it is time to announce that we have a nuclear program. That's right. Spoiler alerts, I've been creating weapons of mass destruction in the meantime when I've been off stream. So finally we have ourselves a nuclear weapon and we're ready to display it to the world. So today we're going to build ourselves a nuclear silo somewhere over here. A whole base to support it, actually. It's probably going to be somewhere here outside of the city. We're going to build our nuclear, or rather, our international airport over here, so I didn't want to put it over on that side. So we'll do it on the other side, where there's going to be a little bit more limited room. And we'll build our highway here and a few other things. So, welcome, everybody. It's good to have you back. We've got some problems in the city, I guess, in terms of crime and education and, you know, all the other things. But don't worry, we're going to get it all fixed. So, welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here. Hi, chat. How's it going? Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey. How are you all doing today? It's good to have you here, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad to be with you. Mike MPR, thank you very much for subscribing. Yet a new subscriber. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and adjust a few things here. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and tab out for a quick second. Yeah. fix a few things. There we go. That should be better. All right, perfect. Okay, so just so you know, if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button at any time throughout today's stream, your name should pop up here on the screen. If anybody drops a super chat, that is how to get a name, road, bridge, park, nuclear weapon system, something named after you. So if you want to have that missile base named after you, or to have a nuclear weapon named after you, you guys know what to do. Welcome to the new sponsors. Remember, anybody who sponsors or clicks that join button, click or tap that join button, and you're going to get your name on one of these houses here in our new luxurious neighborhood. It's getting more luxurious as we go on. The houses are really looking nice now. We're going to add a park and a few other things there to make it look real fancy pretty soon. We'll see. All right, well, let's go ahead and start addressing some problems to our city. First and foremost, hold on a second here. Sharkbite, thanks for subscribing. Actually, there's something weird going on. I actually see my, hold on just a second.
Subscriber shout out.
Do full screen mode. Yeah, full screen mode's on. That's weird. I can actually still see my desktop down here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, perfect.
New subscriber shout out.
Wow, welcome to all you new subscribers. Fantastic. Good to have you all here. Yeah, this is vanilla for now, but
subscriber shout out.
you never know. I might add some DLC at some time. All right, let's see. There's lots of trash. Actually, there should be no trash problems over here at all, because, to be honest, look at this. If a trash garbage truck would just come over this way, because it's a two-lane street, or a two-way street, they could literally just come out here. Oh, that's a one-way road there. Oh, that's why they can't get over there. I see. Well, we're going to have to make this a two-lane street then, so that way the trash can actually deliver over there. Oh, not. Make it one of these. There we go. Right now it's a two-lane street. But hopefully that doesn't make traffic go the other way. Oh, perfect. That actually allows some people to go back this way, too. Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to build our nuclear weapons base over here, and we're going to do that in a little bit, because first we need to take a little bit of time to build onto our remaining city and finish up a few things from the last time. And also, we need to get some soil. Actually, this is perfect. We have a lot of extra soil because of our... remember when we were building the airport?
Subscriber shout out.
We're going to... Or, well, we're not even building it yet, but we need to get rid of some of the soil. So let's start laying out our nuclear base. I think it'll be good if we put it out on like a thing, you know? And then our Navy can defend it. Ooh, very nice. Alright, let's see. This seems like a nice, flat angle to build at. Where are we going to put this thing? I mean, I wish we could do it, well, wait a minute. Hold on. We could even put it on that island eventually. But we won't be able to buy any more space. Actually, how far are we away from buying our new Megaopolis? Wait, we reached 75,000. Oh, did we not get any more land now? Wait a minute, let me see if I can buy any more. Oh, we can buy more. Perfect. Ah, we can buy a piece of the island if we want to. Let's take a look. Alright, maybe... Well, I was thinking about building it over here, but we could put it on the island. And to be honest, we could actually... Well, I don't know. I mean, if you were coming in via the airport... Let's see here. It'd be kind of interesting to see. We could build it here. Let's see. I don't want to build back there. This is our last space to buy, isn't it? How many do we have so far? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 so far. Isn't that right? 4 here, 3 plus 1 is 4. So you can have 9 on the island? Okay, I think... And we can make our own island too, but alright. I guess people want the island. Well, let's go with that then. 29,000. Boom. Alright, that means we can build our airport next, but, you know, actually, we could put the, we have a little airfield to build too. We gotta put that around here somewhere. There's so much to do. We have to build our highway here, we have to build our airport, we have to build our nuke base. There's still more space to fill out down here. Like, we have so much we can do. There is so much to do. Alan, instead of spamming the same repetitive message, asking for the same street over and over and over again, just go ahead and drop one super chat with the name of what you'd like a street named after, and I'd be more than happy to get a street named after whatever you'd like. And that goes for everyone in chat, too. Nothing happens without a super chat. The city needs, you know, a little bribe to get things going. So that's just how things work here nowadays. Why not get the 81 slots thing? Because, again, this is vanilla. V-A-N-I-L-L-A, which means N-O-M-O-D-O-S. I think it's how you spell that. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. The trash should be going... I don't understand our trash problem here. Cars should be able to go this way and then leave the roundabout, go down this road, and then boom, right there. Like, there's no excuse for that. You had some wings? Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, we need to hollow out our base. Well, that means we need to get rid of some of our soil now. Alright, we're going to have to flatten some more ground somewhere. Actually, let's take a look here. Let's see what the... oh, there she is. Oh, what are these? The Drottningholm Palace? Ooh, the Palace of the People? Huh. Alright, let's see. What do I want to put down here? I want to see how filling the airport is. There you go. Oh, this is perfect. We'll put the airport, like, right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's going to have to be for another time. But we can fit the airport right here. So the airport's ready to go down as well. We're going to have to build the smaller airport first, then we'll build the big international one. But we do have roads ready to go. I think we need to, if we're going to build the airport, we'll have to have the highways and such over there. But let's start with our nuclear base. But first we need to get rid of some soil. So, all right, now we got it in mind. So we need to get rid of some soil. Okay. And what we've continuously been doing... I hate disturbing this river, I really do. But we've been dumping soil down here. Any extra soil that we've had, we keep dumping it off over here. Now let's see where else we can add some more high ground. Well, I guess I'll get rid of it down here. This shouldn't hurt it too bad. Zane, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Alright. So now we have to build our base. So we'll need like a bridge or something to connect to the either side of the river. So let's go ahead and start with this. Angela Stiller. I think we just found Stiller Bridge. So what we're going to do is we can name the nuclear base when it fires missiles, too, as a demonstration to the world of our great power. You can even have a rocket named after you as well. So anybody dropping super chats, that's what they're there for. Is to get a nuclear missile named after somebody.
New subscriber shout out.
We're testing out different missile types here today. Alexander, thanks for subbing.
New subscriber shout out.
And welcome aboard, Kerala. Alright, let's see here. I'm always weirded out by why when you use the word, when you use this thing called flatten land, it always does this weird like thing where it can't flatten it towards the ends. Like it can't, for some reason there's always got to be like a jump at the end for whatever reason, I don't know. This is going to be our bridge. Oh, elevate. Oh, this is something I may have not known about from before. Alright, let's see. Okay. So that's going to be the way into the base. So basically there's going to be a base here and then more stuff and access to the base. Interesting. I think what we should do is we probably should build the missile silo like into the mountain, right? Like we should somehow like cut a square into the mountain so that's it's perfectly defended from attack. Something like that. Let's go ahead and build a road that goes up there. So now we're going to have the, well, actually, we better do a little pre-planning for our airport. boy, the airport's going to be pretty large, so we're probably going to put the roundabout for the airport over here. Perfect. And then let's grab that. Air Knight Angel, welcome aboard. Let's see. Very nice. Rocket Gibraltar. Yeah, that's probably what it'll be. It's like an old-time fort that we've now turned into a nuclear missile base. And when we have our highway come through, well, we'll have the highway come somewhere around here to reconnect to the roundabout too. So that way, I got to keep in mind that we're going to build an airport here soon enough. Let's see. Boom. Maybe we can build some more farms down there. We also have to figure out a place to put that airfield. And you know what? I think a great spot would be... Alright, so what I plan to do is maybe build more neighborhood here. And more neighborhood here. 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 We got to use all the space, you know? Especially since our city's starting to grow. It's starting to get bigger. But we need more buildings and such here. Actually, we have more demand for commercial, so let's do a little bit of that. It's going to be good to monitor the city in the meantime. Let's see. Very nice. Freedom Road. Yeah, we can start naming some of these roads now. I haven't forgotten some people from last time either, so we'll work on that too. Big demand for industry. I think we got enough offices for now. Actually, we're going to have to build... Yeah, we're going to have to probably build something over here. Alright. Alright, good. I think what we'll do is have like 2 security checkpoints here, right? There we go. How do I know if they need industry or offices? It's the same, actually. Scott, can I name the base something cool after you? Well, the bidding is on for the actual missile launching platform itself. There we go. That's like a security checkpoint there. There we go. Alright, boy, this is going to be quite the massive project. So if you see here, we're going to build this Chirpex launch site, which actually is equipped with nuclear-tipped missiles rather than just space program, please. Alright, let's see. Building must be placed roadside. Yep, no problem. Alright, so if we're going to build this thing, oh boy. It's going to have to be like built into the side of a mountain or something like that. We actually have all this space to build. Now we could even build it over... Actually, we could build it over here and allow everything else to be... Oh, maybe we could... You know what we could do is put the civilian airbase up here. Or, well, the airport up there and pretend it's a civilian... or rather, just a regular airbase. But there's a lot to do. Alright, let's get to building the road networks first. So let's get to that. Well, that's not good. Try that again. Okay, so now we've got ourselves like a tunnel here. Let's see. Don't need border control when you control the world there, Killer Boy. I think we need to flatten this thing out before we do any building like that. Oh, this is gonna be oh, this is gonna be fun. So since we can't have the whole island, we'll turn some of it into a base. Alright, so we're building our base right now. Oh, look at the lighthouse there. Okay, let's try... Yeah, we're gonna have to build some residential quarters and things. We'll make it. We'll try to make it look like a base as much as we can. Let's actually make a spot now for our actual missile. I think this is pretty much... Is that as big as that thing is? Let's take a look. Oh, it's a little... Oh, it's quite a bit bigger than that. Okay. Cutting into the mountain again. Nice thing is, building onto this island means that we can easily get rid of a lot of the soil that we're using. Okay, so this is where the actual missile base will go. Okay, so far so good. Alright, let's try to do a square road here. Oh. I want to build it facing the other way,
Subscriber shout out.
but pretty close. Lucas, thanks for subbing. Yes, Benjamin Fair. I see you bouncing around channels, boy. What are you doing in there? Let's see. Ooh, whoa. Okay, let's go this way. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Pom. Let's take a look now at our silo. Okay, I think that's good. We'll finish up the road, then we'll be able to set it the other direction. Now, this is a tourist attraction, too. That's how it'll function in the actual game, so we'll have to make sure. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Oh, baby. Alright, well, whoever drops the biggest amount of super chats by the end of our placing of the quote-unquote space center, and that's how we'll associate that name with you. So if somebody does that, we'll that's how we'll reward that one. Alright, so the missile's going here, and then we need a I guess we need a base to support it around here. So we'll get to work on that. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay. Perfect. I think this is looking good so far. Alright, so the missile will go here. We'll put some base structures around here. I don't know about the mountain. I suppose the mountain we could say has hidden artillery or something in it from perhaps a previous time of war, that kind of thing. Why not? I kind of really want the base to be mine. Well, Scott, I think you may be in the lead there. We'll name the base, the buildings, the small districts of it. We got plenty to do. And plenty of money to do it as well. Over $600,000 allocated to us to secure the longevity of our great nation. There we go. Kind of weird getting these corners like that. There we go. Make sure everyone's cleared so they don't hack the missile base. Don't worry. We got it going on. Alright, so we're just laying out terrain now for the base. Beautiful. Folks who are watching right now, if you haven't yet already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that so that way you know anytime we go live. So go ahead and click or tap that subscribe button. Your name will come up here in the stream. We'll give you a nice shout out and everyone can welcome you to the community. And in addition to that, if anybody wants to follow on Instagram or Twitter, if I do if I'm giving away a game, if devs give me a game and they're like, hey, you should give this away, all the giveaways are done on Twitter. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter right there for free stuff. Free stuff? Yes, I know. Check it out there. Giving back to the people, our great nation, giving back to the people. All right, there we go. Okay, now we need something on this side of the base, don't we? Maybe we could build a, hi, Aiden's agency. Good to have you here. Maybe we could build another naval port over here, too. We don't have to finish just over there. Look at that, Palm. Pinto has a port. You should be jealous. All right, let's see. Wow, everybody pitching in for the nuclear program. Everyone wants our nation to be safe. Okay. Appreciated. Okay, let's see. Well, I think that looks really nice. And we've done some shaping of the mountain, but nothing too insane. Really wish we could get rid of a lot of these trees. We'll have to put like a perimeter road around here that goes around for patrol. We'll need a patrol road around the base, you know. We'll work on that. Okay, so let's see. Let's lay down our main base road then. And these roads, for the most part, will probably be square or 90 degrees. It's a base. We need to make absolute most use of our space here. Okay. Additionally, we could have this base work off of its own power. So that way, if there's ever an attack, they have their own backup power, that type of thing. Yeah, right. Let's see. So we need a way to get up here. I think what we'll do is we'll have a way here. There we go. It's kind of be like NORAD. Oh, you know, actually, that's another thing too. This could be a like a strategic command center for our nation too, not just a military base, but we could have a nuclear weapon here and also kind of like the what's that thing called? What's it called? I think it's called like SAC or something like that. Strategic Air Command, like SAC, I think is what it is. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Alright, so that'll be how to get to the top side of the base. Yeah, like the Pentagon, except this will be built in a mountain. So instead of constructing a building, we're simply just constructing a... we're basically building the Pentagon inside of a mountain. Just like how NORAD... Okay. Alright, we'll work on smoothing that out. Push the mountain back a bit. Get back. Bad mountain. Mount Rushmore? Boy, imagine... You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's done that before. Built Mount Rushmore in the game. Like, by literally shaping mountains. I'm sure they have. Okay. So that leads up to the top section. Hopefully this can be squared off. Oh, good. And of course there would be security fences, barriers, that type of thing. Yeah, that's right. We're showing this mountain who's boss. That's me. So we'll have our military housing back here. I'd like to put an air base nearby. But, you know, what we'll say is that the international airport is just part of a, maybe a larger strategic command or something like that. Yeah, we actually do have a port, so we can have submarines, definitely. We also need to build a smaller airport somewhere. I'm thinking about where to do that. It could be better on the opposite side of the city. And we still have yet to work with this mountain, too. I'm feeling like there's so much more to do in this game. Like, I think we're a long time away from being done with this city. Like, just building a nuclear base like this and doing a few other things, not going to bring us to the end. Like, once the airport's done, and once this base is done, I think we still have some more stuff we can do. Plus, every time we launch a rocket, somebody can battle in Super Chat for it, like they usually do. Which would be a lot of fun for everybody. Oh, there we go. And we'll leave something there. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is it SATCOM? I don't know. We have to, I'm going to have to probably delete a lot of these trees. But we'll work on that later. That's the last thing we're going to do. Okay, let's see. So we need a way to the other side of the facility. So I'm assuming this would probably be the main road to go through the base here. Yeah, we'll create a separate power grid. The best we could probably do here is windmills. Or we'll probably use those windmills that have the solar panels on them. And we got our airport planned. Oh, I have so many... Actually, I have so many ideas for the city. It's ridiculous. Like, I got a lot more planned than just this. Let's build this direction. Nice. Love the little bridge. Okay. Does anyone remember what the name of the airbase in Grand Theft Auto 5 in San Andreas? What is the name of that? Or wait, where is... I don't even remember where it is in the game. What is the name of that airbase in GTA 5? Yeah, this could provide our... this could be our astrological This could be our astrological area. We could do science. Just because we have a nuclear weapon doesn't mean we plan to use it. Zancudo? Okay. Oh, Los Santos International Airport. Yeah, that'll be over there, I suppose. Well, Chad knows what's up. Maverick, what's up? Is it Satcom? Hope your day's going well. I mean, you know, we could, you know, we're telling the world that we're building a peaceful space satellite. You know, to destroy the world if we're threatened. That kind of thing. Seem to be losing a little bit of population, too, but that's fine. We'll get focused on that a little bit later. Let's build our thing here. There we go. Alright, so residents up there. We're going to have some factories or something like that for, you know, for them to build parts or weapons or whatever. You know, machine shops for basic maintenance on vehicles. Actually, uh-oh. I guess that is a... Oh, that's a bit... Yeah, okay, that one's built at a different angle. Yeah, there'll definitely be like a base underneath the mountain. We just... Unfortunately, we can't build anything underneath to represent that there's a base there. Emergency services in the base, like Dunkin' Donuts. Just in case someone's having a bad day. I know I'd need that. Okay. Looks great. Build the Pentagon? Well, that'd be easy. It would just be a building that we would download and just click once, and it would be done. Alright, let's build this over here. Very nice. Okay. Am I starting the next Cold War? No, the our other nations around have. We're simply defending ourselves. There we go. Alright, let's build that base patrol road. So this, actually what I want to do here is pull that back a bit. I want to make kind of a more of a patrol route for armored vehicles or whatnot. Let's see. Get rid of that. We'll finish up the rest of that later. Your kind of city building? Yeah, an underground city. There's going to be a huge base under here, so this could be for our Strategic Air Command, our nuclear weapons probably a bad idea to put everything in one spot. But, I mean, you know, it's not like I can build an entire nation. Kind of looks like Area 51. You know, it'd be really funny is if we built just a highway up here to represent an airfield. That'd be really funny. Kind of looks like an airfield, but you know, if you put the highway down, the road, yeah, we can make it look like that if we want to. Well, that's fine. I was gonna separate our nuclear silo and put it over here, but that's okay. We're gonna build more onto here. God, I have so much to do in this city. I can't even believe it. Oh well, that means we have a lot to do for the future. All right. So we're going to have to build like some sort of a base out here too. So we need a way for people to get up here. There we go. That's good. I need to build my merch store. The merch store is online and available for everyone with that link right there in the chat. If you're interested, you can go and click and tap on that. People are always telling me they like the pillows the most, which I guess is... Are you guys trying to tell me I'm putting you to sleep? Is that what it is, chat? Do we have to have a sit-down chat? Talk about how I'm out of control. Yeah, underground things look nice. Oh my goodness, LS Gaming. Thank you very much for becoming a new member. All right, everyone, welcome our new member. Say hi to LS Gaming. Hello. I'm going to put you into our new neighborhood over here. Nice and safe, away from the dangers of the world with your new pool. Enjoy. Wow, a new resident.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Hi, Twin Cam. All right, there you go. Enjoy your new house, which looks like it has a swimming pool, but the water's so beautifully bright, like the future of our great nation, it's hard to tell. Possibly radioactive. Wow. And that's how easy it is. All right, let's see. I want to try to build something down here. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. How can I get a house like he did? All you gotta do is click or tap that join button. And when your name pops up on the screen, boom, you got yourself a new house. And I'm not responsible for any asbestos. I don't know what we have to...
New subscriber shout out.
All right, welcome new subs. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so residential homes. Now again, remember, we still have to build this kind of like a town, but our mindset is that this is kind of a base. Alright. Have we built the nuke base? We're actually working on it right now. We're laying out the roads. The missile silo itself is going to go right here, which has to be an external facility, but that's fine. So that's going to be it right there. And then we're going to build all these buildings to support that, including a power grid. Which means we may want to think about building... Actually, right out here at sea would be fine. Once we build that, we'll put it out there. Kind of cool that we have our own, like, base now. I wonder what we'll do when we go to build the hydroelectric dam. I wonder if we could build it there. Oh boy, that's really going to reduce our...
New subscriber shout out.
We'll see how it goes. And Thiessen, you subscribed. Welcome. Okay, let's see. We need to connect roadways now. Let's see. Well, we can't build the missile till the base is done. If we put down the missile silo, anybody could just walk in.
Subscriber shout out.
We need to make sure it's well defended. Do. Need a bunker? Remember, just a lot of this stuff is already underground. You just can't see it. You gotta kind of have to use a little bit of your imagination too, because it's not like unfortunately the game doesn't have like an underground military base expansion or anything yet anyway. Although this does make me want to get into Tropico. How do I plan on preventing flooding? Hope. And finger crossing. I don't know. I don't even know where we're going to build it, to be honest. I want to build a hydroelectric dam, but we've run out of squares to buy at the moment. And again, remember, I want to do it in vanilla, so. But nothing says we can't build a magical river. You know what we should do? You know, actually, what we really could do? Oh, I just had a... Oh, my goodness, I just had an idea. Chat, hold on. Everybody, red alert. Hold on. Guys, we got some breaking news. Raptor just had an idea. Hold on, we're going live to our correspondent in the field, Ted Nelson. Ted, what's going on out there? Two Little Mice, thank you very much for your super chat. Hold on, breaking news, guys. I have an idea.
New subscriber shout-out.
Alright, guys, here's my idea. What we're going to do is we can build a canal or something like that, or a large river that possibly goes around the around this cape or something like that. Lots of water will be coming through. Boom. The entire ocean becomes our hydroelectric dam. Genius. Absolutely genius. Isn't that a good idea? See, look at that. We could connect this with the river over here. We could literally build a canal for the first time ever, and then we can actually put a hydroelectric dam on one side of it. Now, it might not be a big dam, but we could actually do it. We could put it right here on the edge of our port. We could figure something out like that, or we could do it. We could do it somewhere along our rivers. And I've never built canals yet, and I know you Dutch people. You can't live without canals. Dutch people get really upset when they're above sea level. They start chafing, you know. Their skin starts peeling, unless you give them those the bread with the chocolate sprinkles on it. Then that's okay. It's their antidote. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to build a canal at some point. So that's a good idea. So with that in mind, we're gonna have to like redesign this section here. But we'll do it later. Okay. Let's get onto this base. But they're not scared of heights. They just can't. They just don't like being above sea level. It's not their natural habitat. Alright, let's see. Nah, something's got to be here. Let's see. Draft our citizens? Oh no, they're all volunteers. They love their nation so much that we have 100% volunteerism. Just like every year, during the election, I have 700% of the vote. It's really weird. But it seems to work out every time. Okay, what do we got now? There we go. Alright, now this looks like a base. And we've got some abandoned areas on either side. You know, the base wouldn't totally be, you know, 100% filled. There'd still be some, like, natural habitat around somewhere for some reason. Well, we're still... Actually, we've ended up with more money than when we started. We started like 600,000 and through my building. We are now at 800,000. I wonder how we're going to build this canal, though. I kind of want to build it, like, right here. Do you think that would work? I feel like I'm going to need to do that as an experiment. I kind of want to do that now. Hold on. Because if we build a hydroelectric dam, we might be able to, maybe we could supply the base with that, too. Does anyone know if that would work, building like a canal like that? Just for fun. Let's go ahead and destroy our economy. Just for fun. I've already saved, so if we goof this up, I'm just going to reload. It'll be okay. So hold on. How do I delete the roads here? Or the tunnel? What the... Okay, there we go. Alright, chat, stand back. This is going to get dangerous. I just want to see what happens. Alright, let's do, okay, we're going to dump a bunch of soil off. Oh, this will never work. You see how much soil we just sucked up? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even know if this is going to be like that good of a hydroelectric dam. It's not even... Well, actually, that's pretty big, actually. Do. Yeah, we're building NORAD. We're getting there. I just want to see if this is possible. I'm just coming up with a crazy... Right now we're just doing research. I know, damn. I know. That's what we're building. Just for a quick second. This is just an experiment. This is a preview for next week's episode. Just have to run a little experiment here. Let's go ahead and raise the river here. Just need a little bit more space. Oh yeah, here we go. Now let's see how that water flows in. How do you see water movement in this game? Ah, there we go. Oh yeah. So it should push in more from the sea. Oh, we've kind of created an island here now for the industrial area. That's kind of interesting. Do you think it'll actually work? Wow, that's actually flowing pretty ferociously. And will allow more water to go into the city. Hydroelectric dam. Or I mean the nuclear power plant. Uh-oh. Oh, that's because I raised the altitude over here of water. I raised the ground, and so it's a little picky right now. Oh, they're about to get a lot more water. Uh-oh. Okay, it's holding steady. Well, then again, that'll go down to 0, won't it? Will it erode? Erosion doesn't exist. This guy, erosion. Our researchers have found no damage whatsoever from any of our glorious building ideas. Estimated production 80 megawatts. Oh. A nuclear power plant at least makes 640. This makes 160. It wouldn't even be worth it. Well, hold on. $32 mega. Wow, where would you put a dam? Hold on a second. What about here? Oh, we gotta be at, like, within city limits. Okay, this one even says only 80. What? Building it higher? Well, I mean... Oh, like that? Well, that's still like 60, 80. That's still only like 80 megawatts. Let's just put that down. This is an experiment for later. But anyway, we are building the military base here today. And again, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click that notification bell and make sure you change it to all. Some of you are already a subscriber. That's great. But make sure the notification bell is clicked to all so that way you know every time that we're streaming or a new video comes out, that kind of thing. And for those of you who haven't yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Your name will pop up here and you can be a part of our streams here more often. So there is a great opportunity here to build a dam, but I don't know if it's even... It actually is kind of a good idea. This was just kind of a one-off experiment. Maybe we can have multiple dams running. That's just an experiment for now, but anyway, we're about ready to build the military base. We're going to have our airport here. We're going to have a civilian airport around here somewhere. Yoli, thank you very much for subscribing. We're going to build a town We're building towns in all these sparse areas that don't really have anything. We're going to build more towns kind of like this, just tighter neighborhoods with, you know, with just some trees and such together. Yeah, you can click that join button as well if you want to join in on any of the fun. Click or tap that join button. We'd love to have you. Oh, looks like I built some buildings that don't have water. That's alright, we'll work on that later. I just want to see what the maximum power output of the hydroelectric dam is. Because none of these rivers here are really... I mean, unless we build a dam here, which would give us like 13 trillion megawatts or something like that. I thought I was being a genius, though, because the water, the force of the water coming from the ocean should be like non-stop. So I thought just via force. Is this even running now?
New subscriber shout out.
Aiden, thank you very much for subscribing. I know the dam has to sit here for a while before it starts functioning. Oh, I think I know why. Because the water can just go around. It bumps off the dam. So we'd have to build another one over here, wouldn't we? I don't want to do that. We'll build it just to experiment. That's all. Uh-oh. That's why building a dam is so hard. We're not building dams today. I had an idea quickly to build a canal here just to see if we could put a dam through there, and it just doesn't seem to be working. This is just a side thought. Well, actually, there we go. Never mind. It's going. 144 megawatts there. 112. That's still not enough. I've actually done a... you need a large reservoir. Christopher, that is the ocean right there. I don't know if you... Actually, you might be able to see the curvature of the Earth here. See that ship way out there? That's a reservoir, baby. What we need to do is... I need to build a giant one like we had last time. This one's not even going to work. So we'll bail on the canal idea. But I had a river in our in a different map that was just so awesome. It brought in a ton of power. All right, let's reload then before we made our little... we were just experimenting, that's all. No harm in that, especially when you don't know the game's mechanics. Yeah, I kind of want to load and show off that other dam that we did. We'll show that off at the end. But all right, let's go on to building our base so that canal's gone now. Everything's fixed. Okay, let's go ahead and build ourselves our military base.
New subscriber shout out.
But before we do that, Dan, thank you very much for subscribing. Let's go ahead and fix our water problem over here. Connect there. That should solve all the problems for water. Perfect. Sorry, folks. I was busy building the military base. I hope you forgive me. Okay, so we need to get power, water up here. So we'll give them their own separate power connection. Hi there, Peterson. 18 megawatts. I think we'll probably need a couple more than that. This is just backup power for the military base. Can you build an Air Force base or a Navy base? So before, Gordon, we built a port over here, which we plan to put ships in towards the end. Not of this stream, but when we're done with the map. And right now we're building a missile base. So we'll see how that goes here in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and start adding some buildings down here. Again, this is going to be like the, you know, the military housing. So people of the base will live down here. And maybe we'll have a couple of government-regulated shops for people to buy some small goods and things. There we are. Good. All right. Then we also need some offices as well for our administration of our base. And again, remember, underneath this is tons of bunkers and command centers and things like that. And we'll probably need to connect these powers up a little bit later. Probably sooner than later. Let's go ahead and put down a couple of industrial zones. There we are. There's some manufacturing and such for aircraft, whatnot. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a more residential homes. Maybe this will be for officers. And some military buildings there. Can it be a Marine base and not the Army? Well, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, we could have our nation's Marines defend it. This isn't per se any nation in the world. This is made up. So we could have the Marines, the one in charge of the weapon systems. I don't know. Didn't seem to work very well in that movie with Sean Connery and what's his name? What's that goofy guy's name? Nicolas Cage. The movie was called The Rock. And he wasn't cooking anything. He was actually... The Rock was Alcatraz. They were trying to launch missiles. Some of you remember that movie. It's like one of the first Michael Bay films I ever saw. Alright, let's go ahead and pause while we address some issues at the base. Obviously, we need water. We'll build a separate water system and a separate power system for the base. So let's go ahead and build a water tower over here. And that should be enough to supply the base. Now, the next thing is to connect all the roads with water. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now let's go ahead and build up around this corner. Nice. And we're going to connect to the water tower now. Now, I don't know how much water these are going to take, but I bet it's probably more than just one water tower worth. Because when we build all those industrial buildings, which hopefully we don't end up polluting that water, but we should be okay. Since we're not actually near it completely. Well, because the reason we probably won't build nukes on the same... You wouldn't want everything in the same place. Strategically, that would be a bad idea. If we had an Air Force, Naval, Army base with all the nukes, all the research... If we had everything in one place, if somebody was successfully able to attack that, it would be bad times. It would be an instantaneous blow to our nation. Now, we have a naval base and like a military command base here. I'm sure those exist. Where it's probably a good idea for us to have a port nearby, so that way military ships are always coming in and out. There's always some sort of defense here, but you wouldn't want everything in the same place. It's not like a department store. You wouldn't want to, you know, pick up your nukes where you do all that stuff too. Okay, so our water tower is connected. Power is the other thing we need to connect. Like how we have the old water tower. Actually, it's a lighthouse, but look at that. Ooh, it's broken. That's all right. Built 3 days ago by the government. Look at her working.
New subscriber shout out.
That's the government's finest. That's not a crack. That's just, there you go. If you don't look at it directly, it looks beautiful. There we go. Wow, look at that. Look at that lighthouse. You can just... Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, don't make direct eye contact with it. It'll give away the actual quality of our construction. Okay, so power and water. Water solved. Power is next big O problem. Let's go ahead and make a power line. Could have built a solar panel facility here, but whatever. Whatever. This is the biggest problem now. We're going to have to connect all these sections of the town up. So probably one way to solve this problem for the time being is just we're going to build a windmill to temporarily solve some problems. Just to get power flowing. And then we'll connect everything up depending on how the city grows. Did we build anything here? I'll put more military administration buildings here. Imagine the traffic that's going to be coming into this base. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to eventually build like a highway suspension bridge. Half the city's going to work at the, half the city's working at the military base. It's just going to be just constant cars, buses, trains, helicopters, private jets, everything flying into this base. Alright, let's go. And then we're going to be able to see our first nuclear missile launch. It's going to be incredible. Absolutely amazing. What's up, Flying Field? Hello, chat. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? Hi. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all here. Welcome to our military base build today in City Skylines. Good to have you all with me. And let's keep chat to English, too, so we can all communicate on the same page here. Appreciate that, everyone. All right, so we've got ourselves power, water connected. Uh-oh, we don't have a sewage connection, though. Oh, I always hate that, because then we have to... Alright, so I guess we're going to connect, because I always forget about the sewage. But that's okay, we'll build a little connection here. Okay, there we go. Nope, never seen that movie before. Alright, perfect. Alright. So we do have a water tower for our own needs, but also I always forget about the sewage, which is fine. Okay, so we're almost ready to build ourselves a nuclear missile. We just need the base to expand a little bit. And, Well, the pollution is really... You know, the pollution over here is probably the best. Because it really... It doesn't go that far down into the... Oh, well. Yeah, I just wouldn't... if I were you, I wouldn't swim in that side of the river. Don't go up near the nuclear power plant and all that other stuff. It's going to be bad. Okay, it looks like we got some trash problems there. That's fine. Oh, also, we don't have this part of the city even connected by road. So that's kind of hard to grow that, isn't it? Why are we building a nuke? For our safety. Okay, I'm going to quickly connect. But we're going to build that differently. Oh, really? Okay, there we go. Alright, we should... Oh, perfect. Look at that. The military buildings are looking great. Department of the Navy, you know, military services, whatever, you know, whatever. Beautiful. Alright, we'll see some more, Actually, you know what we need? A couple more stores. There we go. Alright, that should grow with a little bit of time. It's gonna be weird to see like a McDonald's on the military base, but hey, that's the greatness of our nation. Okay, so let's see. We got ourselves the docks there. The docks are going great. Look at that. Shipping is going in and out day and night. Traffic is flowing back and forth. We got garbage trucks going all over. It's off to a great start. Well, well, I think we should build our first nuclear missile. What do you guys think? Should we put down our nuclear silo now? Are we ready to build this? What do you think? Now, again, we have to name the base. We're going to have to name roads in here. So let's go ahead and start naming some roads after the people who showed some support here. And we need to name the base and all sorts of things. So everybody who dropped a super chat, only by dropping a super chat are people getting names in the military base named after them. So let's see here. There we are. Security road there. Okay. Let's go with two little mice. Ooh, actually, I got a... Ooh, right there, the bridge. That's my favorite bridge. Alright, so everybody who dropped a super chat previously, now's your time. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go right back to the start, up to the top. Alright, Angela Stiller. Oh, here we are. Let's do Stiller Street here. Everyone's getting a name. Oop. There we are. All right, now Scott's in the running of actually owning the missile, so... All right, everybody else... Okay, got all the super chats in here. All right, Two Little Mice was our last one. Yeah, you all can drop a super chat for it. Let's see here. Unique buildings. All right, let's go with this one. All right, we're putting it down. This is it. Here it goes. Boom. Nuclear program online. Excellent. Look at that. Okay. It's connected to the main road. It should have power. Oh, no, it doesn't. All right, we'll connect that quickly. All right. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and start naming things here. Aiden Londo, thanks for the 2. All right, now, here's the deal. We are going to start production of our first nuclear missile, but we need to have a few things addressed before we do that. We need water and power to be delivered. And then we start construction. So there's the water. Now we need the power. Beautiful. What's up, Simon? Guess I'll do one more for luck. You deserve it. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate your support. That's interesting. Are we not delivering enough water to this place? Maybe we gotta supply the whole facility? I don't know. Now we're connected to the water, so there should be no... There we are. All right. So... If you want to name the nuclear missile site, now's the time. If you want to name the nuclear missile, now's the time. Go ahead and drop a super chat and let me know specifically. So that way we can get it done. We also have to name the base. And, of course, anybody else with super chats as well. We got plenty of roads inside the base to name. And little districts inside the base, too. So we need to name the base itself. There we are. So we need to test our rockets, too, and show the world that we serious. Okay. Kind of dangerous to have the military base close to the international airport as well, but I do know in real life there are military bases that are close to airports, or some of them that even use the same, like they connect to the airport as well. Okay, there we are. All right. Let the super chat bids begin if you'd like to. Okay, so the military base is pretty much good, aside from adding some services. So we'll make this look like a checkpoint building, I suppose. The fire department down here. Missile name Excalibur. Okay. Well, that was a perfect spot to put the fire department. Thank you very much. To Christopher Carlson. Alright, looks like he's in the lead. First nuclear missile name, Excalibur. I like it, man. Perfect. That's awesome. Alright. And I believe we're going to call this facility so far. I think Scott's got that, unless you want the base, Scott. I'm not sure. Check in with me, my man.
New subscriber shout out.
Flying Field. Welcome aboard. Oh, wow. This thing can't produce enough power for everything? Well, we only need to provide it with backup power, so I guess we'll give it the main power. Still got to connect all these lines together, though. That's all right. We'll have it run on its own power. All right, trash. We have a trash problem, too. Well, there are garbage trucks coming down this way. They just need to make it down here. All right, so the military base is looking pretty functional. We have ourselves civilian homes ready. We have ourselves some actual in-class buildings, too. And the silo looks awesome. I'll take both. You'll take the base? Okay, we'll call this then the... We have to call this a great... Alright, let's call this... Let's do this. Oh, we can't. Maybe we'll just do Scott Island military base. Oh, that's good, man. You own the whole... You purchased an island, Scott. Thank you for your support. Impulse, sorry to hear about that. Hopefully you recover soon. I do have a cure, which is Sugma. That's the antidote. Alright, let's see. Wow, we have so much space and things that we didn't even finish. But that's good, because that means we got a lot more stuff to build. We can build a small town here and here. And there. Here. Here. We got to add on to the big city, too. The city's not even done. The city's like a medium size. Look at all the trains coming in the city. My goodness. Wow. What kind of a PC am I running this on? Check down below in the description. There's a link down there to my actual PC. All the parts and all the things that I use to stream. Wow, the military base looks great. It's going to keep growing. All right, let's put down a police department. Let's put down a police department over here. There we go. And then why not like a clinic? And we'll need a school too.
New subscriber shout out.
Only the best for our military personnel. Oh, really? Just a little bit out of the water supply. There we go. Whew! This is great. This is really good. We got our... Oh, actually, by the end of the stream, we're going to see this thing launch, aren't we? We're past launch preparations. Are we construction? What do we need exactly? Oh, that's past launch operations. Visitors 0 out of 450. Upkeep. Oh, what color do we want the rocket to? Blue. It's blue for now. Guess we'll leave it blue. Okay, the rocket is not being constructed yet, but I'm assuming that's we need visitors to come through. We'll get it going. Still working on getting everything fully operational. Alright, I can't wait until we can launch our first missile. Okay, more water needed. Good. Why do we have a crime problem? I literally built a police station right over here. Maybe it's because it's not connected to the power that they can't get a phone call. They're just waiting by the phone. It's not even ringing. That's all right. When you start a new, like, isolated town like this is what takes a little bit of time in order to get the town up and running. Because you have all these, you know, power problems and everything. All right. We got a lot of people leaving the town. This happens every time I do a big build. Like, I'm so focused on building, like, a nuclear power plant that half the town leaves. But it's okay. Now they're defended. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to see the rocket get constructed. Okay, there we go. We're we're about ready to see a nuclear missile launch here. Again, it won't have a warhead. This is just to, you know, assert our dominance in the region as a new superpower. For whatever nations that are probably not out there, because this is only single player. We have to defend ourselves just in case it becomes a multiplayer game. Alright, how's our, wow, the trains, man, the trains, ugh. Gotta be a way to fix that. They're all just ruined. We need multiple ways in and out, but we'll work on that later. Not a big deal. Oh, the traffic flow was fixed. That's great. Everybody seems to be using that little roundabout there. Buys us a little bit of time. I do plan to connect more to that, so we'll see more traffic coming in here soon enough. Wonder if we could see this bring traffic out too. Elon Musk is sponsoring the stream? I suppose so. At least it feeds into that bigger roundabout. Okay. Wow, look at... Wow, that traffic coming into the... Ooh, look at the garbage trucks go. Go, garbage truck army, go. Turboderb. Do my bidding. Oh, wow, we have such a demand for commercial buildings again. Where are we going to put more commercial? Bum, 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 bum. I guess we'll put some buildings everywhere. Hire your team to protect me? What, is this A team or something like that? I love all these roads going around here. God, the trains are just like destroyed. So many of them. Well, the game. Oh, this is just basically an animation anyway. I don't think anything happens if more trains arrive. Whoever's doing the train lines had better like slow down with sending trains down the line. They're sending so many trains, it's ridiculous. 402 people serviced here a week. How many at the other station? 0? That'll change as the city grows. No, this is on PC. Alright, we're about to see a missile launch towards the end of the stream here. In the meantime, let's get, while we wait for it to launch, let's go ahead and fix some of our problems. Seems there's like a lot of trash problems with traffic, I assume. Seems like we need to start building incinerators just at random. There we go. Get some more trash trucks going that way. There we are. Okay. Wow, traffic is getting big over here. Yeah, this is vanilla so far. Whew, there's a lot of traffic coming through. Seems like we might need another way to get traffic out of there. I figured they would all take the train. Oh, that roundabout is just locked down. Let's see. Topography looks bland. Really? We got mountains, rivers, the ocean front. Looks beautiful to me. Our missile. Hi there, Glenn. Does our city have a national anthem? And yes, we will sing our national anthem as soon as our missile is ready to launch. So getting pretty close to launch time. I'm getting hungry. It's almost time for launch. There's the link there too, by the way, to my Instagram if anybody wanted to follow it. Some people were asking. There you go. Okay, so I think we need to really work on the city, like the big downtown area, and prepare for our international airport. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and prepare the airport. We're going to need to build the highway around here. We need a highway going through here, don't we? And we're kind of out of space now for our... yeah, we won't be able to build the highway down there anymore. So let's do... how are we going to build a highway? I guess what we really need to do is build something like this, don't we? So wait a minute. They boost the city's roads. Can you build it? Oh, hello. Oh, yes. This boosts traffic. Hold on a second. Where did we really need that? Well, let's boost some traffic over here. Alright, give me that boost. Roads department. Whoa, with the... okay, maybe we'll move that. I think that's the roads department. Yep. Ah, nice. It helps increase quality of roads. I never even thought about that. Okay, so... what I want to do now is... plan our highway, I suppose, for our airport in the future. We need it to come up here, go around the airport, and then go back this way to connect to this highway. So with the nuclear base done, let's go ahead and save again. And let's start building our highway. Jeez, I don't know if I want to... I don't want to have it going towards the waterfront. Darn, it's going to be real close through the city. This might be the best place to put it here. Go underneath the city. Come out over here. I don't know if that's going to work. It's a perfect spot to put it, though. Yeah, because I don't want this. I don't want the highway to go under the city for too long. Boy, this is going to be quite the project. Tra Money Love, thank you very much for subscribing. Hell, I could probably turn this into an episode all its own, just building highways, huh? Let's see. Well, at least we could figure out how to connect over here. This is going to be a nightmare. Let's see. How do I build the highway up higher in the ground? Oh, there we go. Can we build a highway off the ground? We can. Ooh, look at that. We can build a roundabout up here. Oh, this is going to look weird. This is going to be weird. Okay, let's see here. Dude. They do this a lot in Sweden where they have these elevated roundabouts. And I think this is going to be the only solution for this part of town. Kind of weird, but... okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so many... oh boy. UN inspectors? Oh, we own the UN, though. We purchased them. That's fine. They said it was cool. The United Nation? Our nation is united. And we approve. And by that, I mean I approve. Good. Mandatory round of applause from chat, please. I said mandatory round of applause from chat. Thank you. All right. Great. All right, well, another off-ramp then. Let's see. Game. Why are you trying to... There we go. The game knows nothing of subtlety. Everything's just got to be a 90-degree incline. Oh, dude. There's gonna be like nightmares of death for merging, but, you know. It's for non-noob drivers. Alright, so this... Oh, I love this thing. It's so convoluted and unnecessary. It's great. It's like bureaucracy at work. Look at it, kids. This is your government at work. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. So we've got an on-ramp, off-ramp for that side. We need an off-ramp for this side now. How are we going to do... Oh, boy. Alright, well, what we're going to do here is build an interchange while we're waiting. People are leaving. Whoa, plummeting. This population is plummeting. It's the lack of jobs that we have going on here. That's the problem. Whoa, people are really, really leaving. Whoa. I'm trying to be a mayor here. I'm trying to get these, like, big projects done so we can have more businesses. How do we have so much traffic if we went from, like, 82 to 72? Come on now. Alright, let's get them some office jobs. That's what they want the most. That'll fix some things. There we go. And this downtown sector is really going to explode as soon as we've got all this ready. Yeah, we'll get town upgrades going. If we get some parks and things, it'll turn this town right around. There we go.
New subscriber shout out.
Bergsfin. Omar, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. And welcome. We're also going to build a stadium down here and a few other things. So as soon as we do, it'll fix a lot of these problems. What days do we stream? Guaranteed on Saturdays and Sundays, and a few times throughout the week too. But that's why you got to click or tap that subscribe button. And that way you know. That's the guaranteed way. Oh, this roundabout is weird. But I love it. Garbage is piling up. Should just build an incinerator for our own, for the base itself. There we go. Okay. Well, population has plummeted after our growth spurts. Let's take a look at some things. Healthcare is good. Good. Garbage processing. Yeah, we got to work on garbage a little bit more, but it's mostly the traffic. That's the problem. There we go, more fire. How's the missile doing? Well, we're gonna get there in a little bit, I think. At least crime is good. Education, we could definitely use more of that. This part of city get dumb. Me want make smart. Good mayor. You re-elect. There we go, that's better. Oh, we only have one university in town. I wonder what the capacity of that is. Oh, perfect. That'll help the neighborhood that's about to be built up there, too. And we have too many kids and not enough high schools, so let's build another one. Takes a little while for that to go up, you know. Alright, some kids are going to have to stay out of school. That's fine. Just put them to work in the, you know, polishing off the nuclear missile. That's all we got to do. Oh, wow. We got a lot of university students available, too. Again, if you want your name on a high school, university, college campus, that kind of thing, go ahead and drop a super chat. We'll give you a nice university. Boy, I need to build a university somewhere nice. Yeah, maybe we could build another university campus right over here. Yes, let's do it over here. Two parts of the city finally connect. Oh, well, kind of. There we go. What? Breach? I don't even know what... I don't know what Night Core is. Alright, let's build a road that goes straight across. We're going to build a nice little university over here. In fact, I'm going to build it like this. Hopefully that's not too far back. Space already occupied. Oh, did it... I think the road's a little crooked. We'll have to see if that works. There we go. Yay. Alright, well, education should go back up. Alright, university education is great. High school education is good. Yeah, we want them kind of in the yellow, you know. Crime's good. Okay. So let's take a look at taxes. Let's get another boost to our pop. Oh, we're almost to 1 million. Let's get some more jobs in here. Alright, say goodbye to our money, but say hello to some more people moving in. Alright. Oh, good. Look at that. Population surge there. Or at least a demand for residential, so we should see an upswing in our population. Boy, we went from like 80,000 to 70,000. That's what happens when you focus on a different project. Alright, we'll see a little bit of a shift to our money and our... Oh. Rocket construction's getting close. We're getting there. I'm going to speed up time just so we can see this missile launch. And we're kind of at the point in this game where we're going to, you know, we're going to just kind of chill and watch things grow between each thingy here. So I want to focus on this section there. We'll work our way west more. And then I think we'll work on this southern section here and here last. And we'll do the east. So we'll work west, then east, and then south. So let's start getting some buildings down. And you know what we really need is to start working on mass transit too, so we can really see a reduction of the problems of our road network. A lot of those problems will go away as soon as we start building bus lines. And then go on to trams and, of course, metros. Oh, our security at the base is impenetrable. No one can get through that. Ah, actually, we could put a nice park here, too. It's pretty close to another one. Let's see. There we go. Just trying to square things up a little bit here. I don't know if we'll see a lot of traffic up on this side. Oh boy, that means this intersection's gonna get... if this is the only way up here, uh-oh. Where's Kinsha? I'm not sure. Probably around somewhere. There's only one way up here. That's not good. That's going to spell impending doom. There's going to be so much traffic trying to come up here. It's not going to be good. Let's see. I can't necessarily add skyscrapers. What we want to do is, like, we're going to try to, you know, get more people into the town by adding more places for them to live. It's interesting that our population's going down so quickly, yet there's a high that always confused me. Like, there's more demand for residential, but people are moving out. That's like saying, hey, we demand a lot more, we want to have a lot more meatloaf, but we're not going to eat it. And it's like, well, okay, don't ask for meatloaf. But this population thing will sort itself out, especially with traffic being fixed up too. And it probably doesn't hurt to get some people out of town for a little while. Plus, it'll make our city services better, as we'll have a greater capacity, and then boom, swings right around. Okay, let's see. I guess this will be for the residential homes up here. Oh, whoa. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so get ready for the complaints about no water and whatever else. I do like having a little bit more space up here. This would be like our original part of the town. The downtown area up on the hill. That'd be the first place people try to build in like a new town. Okay, let's get the water going. Alright, that nuclear missile's going. It's being built right now, so our nuclear weapons program is a go. We just gotta wait for that nuke to be ready. Alright, now if we're gonna fire a missile somewhere first, where should we fire? Should we fire at like EA's headquarters for SimCity? Where should we nuke first? If we were going to nuke, where do we hit first? Arby's? McDonald's? Burger King headquarters? And that should fix some of those traffic problems. Well, so much for building this gridiron. But I like how it's not laid out perfectly. It's supposed to be like an old, you know, old-time city right there. But it's hard to do that. You know, you can't really control when things are built in town. Oh boy, crematoriums are needed again, huh? Okay, let's build there. Don't you ever nuke McDonald's HQ? Little Caesars? What? How dare you? Must be a traitor in our midst. You've never had a hot and ready from Little Caesars? How dare you, sir? Or madam? Alright. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if we are going to see any more growth in the city anytime soon. Oh, yeah, we're getting a lot of... Gonna need a lot of crematoriums now. We're having a wave of death. Oh, that's why. That's right. This is something I experience sometimes in this game. I don't know if anyone else does, but I always seem to, like, get a wave of death in my city where, like, I lose, like... Look at that. Our population went from, like, 80,000 to 66,000. And a lot of the times it's because people, there's like a wave of death that hits the city. Like when you have a huge growth of your city, like 30 years later or whatever, that many people just like leave. Oh, what's going on with the city? Well, let's go ahead and hit it with a little bit of that. There we go. Get everyone to chill out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some chill. Alright, let's see. Oh, beautiful. Let's increase land value around those parks. Garbage accumulation, good. Actually, interestingly enough, this is oh yeah, look at all the death. This is what happens. A wave of death hits the city. Like there was some sort of plague, but it's from when we expanded the city. People are getting old enough to where they die. So we're going to see a big, holy crap, we're going to see a big hit to the city now. Well, so much for recycling. Need to get this to level out the population. Wow, this is crazy. That's okay. Any loss to our population will be made up. We'll probably regain 15,000 people in our next episode when we expand to our international airport. Look at this. People living directly next to the crematorium and nothing they can do. Deceased 900, capacity 1,700, and nothing we can do. I mean, literally, that's like living next to the post office and all these people wanting to mail letters, and it's just like... So there's people dead here. I mean, to be fair, there's like about maybe 50 feet worth of space. Why didn't I put the Navy on the island? Because we didn't own it at the time. Besides, it wouldn't look good all in one place. It looks good there. I like where it is. Alright, so it looks like our population problem is leveling out. We're finally back in the green. The wave of death is over. It'll kind of bounce around, but down to 65 from 80. This is typically what happens, though. When we get mass transit going, these buildings will get bigger because there'll be more people and less traffic. My God, look at the wave of death. The only way to cure that is like literally demolishing the buildings. This happens every time I play this game, where there's like the wave of death, and it always happens, and it takes out like 15 to 20,000 people. It's really weird. And there's no excuse or no exceptions in the game to to where, like, when a crematorium is next to a residence that has somebody dead in it, like, the fact that, like, there's traffic or something doesn't excuse the fact that they're right next to the building. The only thing you can do is perhaps nuke our own city to start over again. Yes. Perhaps. Wow, we went from 80,000 to like 64. What is going on in this city? You know, the real problem is we should probably build more smaller residences. If you build small suburban like homes around it, it's a little easier to manage because you can have people living outside the city. But I was a fool and I made the mistake to give them the services that they wanted. It seems people like a city more if you don't give them what they want for some reason. Let's put a little bit more money into some services and see what happens. Though I know this is death. However, if I do put more into hospitals, that means we can put more into the crematoriums. Get those bodies out of there. What we really need to do is pay like Jim Bob and Steve Joe and just have them bring the truck around. Wow, $5,000 is going into shipping. $10,000 for roads. Alright, let's bring that high density budget down a little bit more. There we go. Let's see if we can get people moving back in. It's going to be a little bit more drastic. I didn't think we'd be seeing the nuclear implosion of our own city today. Alright, the rocket is nowhere near completion. We got to get this done. I don't even think this is people leaving the city. This is just deaths. Let's take a look at city statistics. Let's see. Population changes. So you see here, we were at almost 80,000 and an immediate plummet to 64. Let's take a look at death. Oh, yeah, look at that. The death rate right there, you see it. 319. Oh, there you go. Look at that. The massive, yep, there you go. Exactly what I thought. So 2040, a bunch of people just decided, like, hey, I'm dying this year. My pension's running out. I'm out. It's like, okay. There you go. That's what it is. It's just an immediate wave of death. People just chose to die. NUKE? All right, we're working on it. All right, we're trying. So really, there's nothing I can do to overturn the city's death rate. What we need to really do is just wait for people to stop dying, and then just for the second wave of people to move in. It's so weird in this game that there's like a wave of death. You know, it's like at one point you have like the baby boom with the, you know, after the word, Hitler's boys have been defeated. Now it's time to rebuild America. You know, everyone comes back, everyone starts building the homes, and then everybody starts dying off in the 80s. It's good times. Assassinated by the mafia. No, what's getting assassinated is our budget, but I'm trying to get us to bounce back. Or maybe there was a nuclear leak at the power plant, I don't know. Who knows? Wow, I can't believe our population went from 80 to 64,000. It's really not that big of a change, but it is for the city, where there's like death every corner. Jeez. God, it's just like, if you guys want to move into our... listen, we need immediate coroners in the city, and like undertakers and you know, people to work at the crematorium. We need you. Come on in. Come on down, everybody. Lots of work down here. Nope, we're still working on the nuke. It is about not even halfway. I should have put it on turbo the whole time, but I was nervous about the city problem, to which I forgot all about the wave of death that passes through. Okay, population's positive again. It'll bounce around for a while, I think. Oh, there it goes. There we go, 108. Okay, good. Young people are starting to move back into the city. The smell of old people is starting to waft out. There we go. And the scent of Axe body spray, teenage angst, and burning rubber are starting to make their way through the city again. There we go. We'll take a hit on the budget on purpose for a while. All right, let's watch it. Oh, there we go. Look at that, 230. There we go. Wow. Everyone decided to drink. Well, that wasn't the problem. We would have seen massive sickness beforehand. There's no pollution in the water. Yeah, there are modded army bases on Steam. You can also download Navy ships. I think there may even be submarines that are surface that you can put down. I think that might be a thing. Boy, this city's population is just going to dwindle for a while. I think the biggest solution would be to just bulldoze now. I think that's just going to have to be the biggest... It's going to be a huge hit to the economy, but, I mean, there's just nothing we can do. I had to do this before, too. The game programmers know what's up. Like, there's something going on. The city's only here for 40 years, and then that happens. Of course, that's even worse, because then you get thousands of people to leave the city at once. My hope is that they rebuild. Oh, boy. Well, there they go. They're rebuilding. But that won't turn the city around like that. 80 to 60. 20,000 people died in the course of like 6 months. There must have been like a really upsetting end to a TV show on Netflix or something. Walking Dead or perhaps Game of Thrones came to an end, or somebody spoiled something, everybody had a heart attack. Hey everybody, thank you very much for clicking and tapping that like button. Appreciate it, everybody. You're all wonderful, so thanks for the support. That's alright. Population will come back up and we should be okay. I don't know if there's any way to, if we build a... Yeah, we're losing so many people. Even if we build a side neighborhood, it'll be death. Okay, well, let's go ahead and focus on this then. We'll just go ahead and build a roundabout. Focus on the highway. We'll just leave the city. Let it get over its dying phase and then come on back. Okay, we built one there. We need one to go out of the city, too. How do I connect to a way out of the city? This way. Oh, wait. We do need one to go this direction, don't we? Oh, no. Okay. So in... Okay, but how do you get one... I want to take pressure off that roundabout down there. I feel like the only way to do that... Oh. The only way to do that is going to be like, make an off-ramp here. And have people go down that way. Oops. Darn. How are we going to go about that? Oh, it's raining again. It's always so hard to build roads in the rain. Wow, yeah, look at that. The whole city is consumed in the wave of death. Is there like a thing in the guide about this? Like, there just seems to be a wave of death that happens. And it's happened every time, so there's got to be something to that. Okay, so this is my future highway edition. Well, what we could do is actually have this lead back to the... How are people from this side of the highway going to get on here, though? Because there's this way. Is there a way to actually have a... Oh, there kind of is. More tourist things? Oh. Tourism's not a big concern at the moment. We just gotta wait for the city to get done with its dying phase. I know we went from... Ah, we're less than that. Ah, the city's just going through a death phase. It happens. I think this is where it rains for 40 days and 40 nights now. There's not enough space between these highways to do this. Yeah, if you guys are liking this too, by the way, if you like City Skylines, city builders in general, want me to play more, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button too. Let me know. It's a good way to vote on the channel to see more. And welcome to all you new subscribers. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for subbing. Jeez, I don't even know. Boy, this is going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to do one episode now of just highways. Like, I'm just going to have to do a big interstate highway thing where we complete this and swing it down past the airport and then go back up here. Building the highway is not hard. It's going to be connecting. Do we have enough graveyards? Well, crematoriums really is what we have. We have 1,400 people to see. 1,700 is the capacity. So they're working at full capacity right now. Oh man, wow, dude. How did that happen? Like, everybody at the same age lived the exact same life of the same DNA strand to where they all died at the exact same time. Look at that. Like, nothing happened to the city. Like, there wasn't like just this outbreak of, you know, some sort of a disease, or that we had something like that going on. Oh my god. Wow, this is actually the worst thing ever. We're gonna have to retaliate by launching a nuke at someone. Let's see. Can you put the prefab roundabout underground? No, you can only put those above ground. I think it actually looks better above ground. I think it's cool. It looks really nice because this is a really highly important area where we've got lots of like, we got the farm, the several towns. It's very interesting how this was supposed to be the quiet part of town. Now there's these huge bustling overpasses because of all the industrial traffic. It is flowing though. It's like we're not seeing too much stop and go. However, oh, there we are. Alright, let's go ahead and connect this up. Okay, so this should be a nice bypass for that other roundabout. People should be able to get off here, go right into the industrial sector. Boy. Yeah, we're going to need to do a highway episode, that's for sure. Oh, I can't believe the amount of dead. Alright, we need to work on the city budget. So because so many people decided to die without permission, we're going to go ahead and fix the budget then. Yeah, there's no way to get over this aside from just letting everyone die. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe this was our generation that served in a world war before we built our new capital here. Who knows? Is there a way to just type the number in? Oh. Yeah. Okay, that solves that problem. Now the tax rate. Sorry, young people, you get the burden of the generation before you. Oh, look at that. Taxes increase and everyone want... Are you kidding? Hey, honey. You know how we make money? Yeah, let's make less of that. Let's go into town and pay a lot more in tax. The time I change around the taxes and the time it goes up? What? Okay, well, it's not going down as much. Wow, we went from 80,000 down to 54. Wow, that's a huge drop. But I do remember that happening before. You saw our death rate. It was just everyone chose to die. You saw the grid. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the budget's fixed. Plus 55,000. Great. Good, good. Now that we've got this huge surplus, let's start doing education boost, parks and recreation. This is just easier than fiddling around with the taxes. Let's see. Recycling, lols. Encourage biking. What does that do? Upkeep. Oh. Allow industry to work more effectively. Doubles the amount of goods produced. Whoa. Alright, well, we got enough of goods, so we're good. I'm good with the goods. Okay, so, yeah, apparently we got nuked first. Somebody nuked us first. It was crazy. Okay, everyone's complaining about taxes. Okay, yep. People are mad about the tax percent. Alright, now the population's starting to change. So I think the giant die-off is done. All the bodies have been picked up. So we're good there. Let's bring taxes down to 10. Except for you offices. You always get charged extra. It's my policy. Nothing personal. It's just business. Yeah, apparently we got nuked first. We got nuked by a lot of people dying off. Alright, would you relax about the tax rate? I lowered it, jeez. Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, that's offices complaining? Okay, well, we gotta lose some services then. No more biking, sorry. Or education. Banned. Then recycling. Say goodbye. And it's gonna take a while now to rebuild all of that. It was just everybody died at once, that's all. There we go. Look at that. Now we're skyrocketing back up. 338. Alright, well, that took a while. Jeez. Alright, we're almost ready to fire a nuke. How is this determined, by the way? Visitors, 0 out of 450. I think when you fire the nuke, then it's ready. Jeez. Or when the nuke comes... Wow, look at that. Oh, look at the population surge. 700 now. There we go. People are coming on back. Come on back, folks. Capital city now with less old people. Oh my god. Let's get in there. Alright. Office buildings are complaining too, so let's bring the taxes down. I have a feeling like whenever I lower taxes, people are like inclined to move out. It's like, hey, if you move to this city, I'm going to take less money from you. Not interested. I like it when the city or state that I live in takes a majority of my income that I've worked for. It's like, okay. It's like, all right, over here at Steelberg, we'll be taking 90% of your money. Oh, honey, we got to get over there. I hate money, having money. Don't you guys hate having money? Oh, isn't it the worst when you can buy things that interest you? Oops, sorry. Oh, man. Now automatic bulldoze would be a blessing. But I wanted to play it vanilla. This is actually the first time in the city I've seen literally no demand. All the demands are met. The only thing that's hindering us now is how quickly buildings can be built and reoccupied. Wow. All right, well, we went from, what, 80,000 down to 60,000, so now we can rebuild. We're rebuilding it. Okay, we're doing it over. God, the crematorium. Look at, people are still dead down here. Oh, there you go. Look at the deceased is decreased from like 1,400 down to 500. There we go. Yes, moo, chat, moo. It's going to be a while on that nuke. Alright, well, let's wait for everyone to come in. It's going to be a while till we have that nuke, but she's ready to roll. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you for your tax. By the way, if anyone wants to pay their tax fee, make like Christopher. Yeah, I hate money. If you hate money too. Alright, now let me ask you guys this. With all these abandoned buildings, if people are moving into the town, will they just like demolish them automatically and rebuild? Because I'm seeing construction going on. And I'm seeing people get happier. Oh, look at this. We're having a complete rebound. We saw the destruction of our city and the rebuilding within like a matter of minutes. Like we saw it going down by the 400s, 500s now. Everything's coming back. I'm seeing buildings like being leveled themselves. Yeah, we're live now. That's right. Okay. Remember the film Contact with Jodie Foster? Oh, is she going to interfere before launch? Jodie Foster, you better not do that. Also, what was that movie she was in with the plane where her daughter went missing on a plane and they never had like record of her on the plane? I think it was called, like, Where's My Daughter?
New subscriber shout out.
Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. Appreciate it. I don't know how long until the missile launch. Let's say 15 minutes at the most until it's deployed into its launching position. Alright, so, wow, and look at our income. We're about to make... Yeah, I just don't want to even touch the budget. Every time I try to get back to people, they're like, nope. How do you get the nuke? You just have to build a military base. Like this. No, it's just imaginary. But we did, you know, like we're building within our own confines of our imagination. All right, well, while we wait, I should make myself useful now. I'm not so concerned about. Oh, look at people are actually using that round. Ooh, they're using the side roundabout. Uh-oh, and that's making it hell for that intersection. Uh-oh. Well, we should probably. Oh no. You know what I just thought of? Actually, can you not make a, uh-oh. This is going to be a problem. There we go. Yeah, you can't upgrade here. Darn it. Has to be like a one-way road. But we can make this dual lane. There we go, that'll help. Oh, whoa, ho, ho, whoa. Oh, look at that. Oh, actually, well, it's going. But eventually we'll have the highway here and a few exits going to it, so that problem will be solutioned soon enough. Look at the population increase now. Wow, after the massive wave of death. Does anyone want to name that? It was like the old people famine of like 2040. Wow, like in 2040, 20,000 people just... Wow, that was a lot of... Imagine all the lost productivity of like people having to go to funeral after funeral after funeral. My goodness. Crazy. Yeah, we need cargo trains and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot we have to do here. Number one, the traffic problem will get better as we, 1, complete our highway, 2, complete our bus system, 3, complete our metro, and 4, complete our trains. And then we'll work on the trains pretty much last because it's not really helping too much, but there are a lot of people coming into the town via the train station there, which looks very nice. The Great Plague of 24. There was no plague, though. Just people got old and died. That's what happens. Uh-oh. What? We're low on power. Oh, hell no. Should we build another nuclear power plant? Actually, we can open up our solar power plants now. Probably not going to get a lot of power with it raining, but, you know. Alright, electricity production is at 292, 293. Alright, that means we're going to need another, that's where we're getting all of our uranium from. You guys thought I was building a peaceful nuclear power... Please, Chad, you knew I was going to plan on a nuclear weapon. You knew this, Chad. You knew it. Alright, the nuke is going to probably be ready in the next, Let's do that. Actually, I wonder if I can do an on-screen countdown. Let's try something, chat. Let's try this. Let's see if we can do another countdown on the stream. Hold on just a second. I'm going to try something. Oop. Alright, just hold on a second. I'm still here. Just getting something. Let's see. Copy. Alright, hold on. Green screen 2. Okay. Alright, let's paste this. Alright, let's do a countdown to, let's see. 19. Let's give this a shot. 20. Oh, there we go. Okay, nuclear launch in 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Alright, we'll check back in a little bit. Spamming nuke doesn't, not gonna do anything. We'll check back for a nuclear launch in 10 minutes. Oh, apparently our, solar power plants are out of water. Boop. Wow, why do we need all this extra power all of a sudden? No, power's good. Thank you, Beans. Chat's just getting antsy. They want to see a nuke, but that's what the countdown is for. So we will check our nuclear power, or our nuclear launch facility in 10 minutes. So right now, oh, I think that's going to have to be maybe 15 minutes. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's check it in that time. Alright, nuclear launch has been rescheduled due to rain. Can't launch our nukes in the rain. Alright, we're back up to 75,000. This city is roaring again after... oh, we just hit $1 million. Chat, we did it. Awesome. Alright, nuclear launch in 20 minutes. That's how long it's going to take. We're playing the game as fastest as it can. But that's alright. It wasn't even a purge, you guys. It was not a purge. People just disappeared, that's all. Wow, that train station, though. Alright, let's work on our elevated thingy over here. I'm glad we turned it around. We went to hell and back again in just like 5 minutes in this stream. Actually, it was a little longer than that, but it felt like 5 minutes. Alright, so now we need to get a road over to the other side. I don't even really know how people are going to get here, I guess. Jeez, this is going to be a real crazy roundabout. Yeah, our money's coming back. We got everything back. We got more money now than when we started. All the young people are bringing in the cash. People are coming off here. This is even worse than before. Them using this bigger roundabout. Well, we shouldn't give them direct access to the city then. Let's do this. I'm going to build somewhat of a highway here. We're going to start the initial construction of the highway over on this side, but this is to alleviate pressure to the main road. I don't know how we're going to go about this. Yeah, that's... alright, that's fine. I do like having the elevated highway. Alright, let's redo some of this, actually. We'll put the highway back on the ground over here. Alright, 16 minutes to nuclear launch. Should be pretty good. This is going to be a temporary thing. I'm just trying to get this connected to the other avenue so people can use that to get back. I'm not even sure if I like that. Alright, let's do over. There we go. Alright, let's do some on-ramps and off. Now, this is great. Now we can connect the, this is kind of connecting the city a little bit. It's going to put some great strain on this road, but we can put it up to 6 lanes. Well, if you guys want to get a shirt for North Korea, by the way, for those of you who keep mentioning that, there's the Teespring store. For our Wargame Red Dragon campaign that we did, there's some shirts that you can pick up. A couple people did as well. So make sure you check those out. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Good to have you all here. All right, let's get this road fixed up now, shall we? Okay, one going that way. This is going to be more American here, but... Look, we got an American and a European, like... entry and exit in just a couple of feet. That looks a little weird. Then again, this one does have to go a little further. It's always weird to me when it's 90 degrees like that. Okay, it's gross. It's ugly. We'll fix it. But let's make sure it works first. So the goal then is to lure people on this way, to get onto here, and then come back in through the city this way. So perhaps, if we cut this off, let's see what happens if they start taking this way. It's a lot longer distance, so I doubt they'll take it. Are they just going that way now? Wait, what are they going, into the city? People are going on the roundabout to go right back into the town. That makes no sense. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, so it works. The concept works. We'll have to make it pretty. So then people will get on, go across the bridge, and into the industrial sector. Beautiful. I should have built this thing first. It takes forever to get this thing done. Oh, there's some crime here. Where's the police? We got a police station on that place. Whoa, look at that. 86,000 now. Wow, we went from all-time lows to all-time highs. I think we're about ready to launch in 12 minutes here, so we'll see. Okay, let's take a look. How's power? Huge industrial demand here. All right, let's get rid of, shut that down. Let's get some of that money back. All right, let's see. Let's see. Lots of water coming in. Oh, how are we doing on water? Oh, water availability's getting low. Uh-oh, chat. Do we have any allies? Walmart? We've teamed up with Walmart and Google. Well, no. EA. Alright, good. Wow, we're making so much money, it's ridiculous. I want to lower taxes some more, but I don't trust it because we could have another wave of death in 40 years. We got to prepare for our next wave. More industrial zones? I know, I know. We're probably going to expand on here now that we got all this cool traffic going through here. You know what we should do? I got an idea. This next idea comes from Sweden. They do like roundabouts under the highway for on-ramps and stuff. So what we can do is we can have, oh yeah, this is going to be great. This will help out the industrial sector quite a bit. We should be able to have traffic go right into there. We can connect these two sections up. Perfect. Alright, hold on. Let's do 4-lane road. Go up over the top. That's going to be bad, too. Alright, well, let's just lay the foundations for our concept. We'll do roads another day. We're just waiting for that nuke to charge up. Do. First, we're going to worry about functionality, and then we're going to make everything look right. Otherwise, you have to get too picky. But most things in my town are temporary until we explore whether or not they're functional. Ah, there we go. Well, would you look at that? She's actually working. Now, I have to fix this so we can build some businesses along here, but this is a perfect way to alleviate traffic going onto the avenue over there unnecessarily, but we can still have things connected this way. I like the roundabout underneath takes some space, but it does actually allow the traffic to flow through here, and will allow us to have continuous traffic at the industrial sections on both sides. We're almost, oh wow, we've hit 90,000 population. Wow, after that initial boost. Okay, we're about to see this thing ready. Yeah, traffic is kind of inevitable in those industrial areas. But we're looking good. Let's see. Woo! Alright, boys. Wow, we've actually, like, we fought a war against the AI. And won in that battle of attrition where our population was stagnant. And then we totally kicked butt. Let's see. Alright, so notes to myself. We're going to have to work on laying out this highway a little bit more effectively and making the on and off ramps look nice. They function, so we can now make them look good. We're also going to have to work on some sort of a bypass here in the city. We need to have some sort of a highway system creeping through town that comes up around here and reconnects. Because we have to supply that international airport, and if we don't, nobody's coming to town. Man, look at the people going through the military base. Wow, the military base is bumping. There's way more traffic than you think you'd see. And we'll move these windmills and make things look good in the future. Right now, we're about ready to launch. Look at the trains just stopped. The game just put too many trains in the game. Yeah, the airport we'll do next time. That's ready to go. We got a perfect spot for that. But we need to make sure we supply it first with the highway. So I think the next time we play, we're going to work on a highway system, and then we're going to work on the airport in another time. Because the highways are going to take a lot of our time. Like, it's going to be a very busy time, I think. Because once we get the highway connected, back and forth. Actually, I should build a highway coming back in, too. Kind of built this as a one-way deal. We'll go ahead and demo this. Let's do a little fixing. So that's traffic going out. We need something for traffic coming back in, don't we? That's the train tracks in the way. There we go. Amazing. It like simulated a war or something in our nation, didn't it? Highway runs really nice together. Let's see. What's the best DLC for City Skylines? I don't know. What do you guys... What is everybody's favorite DLC for City Skylines? What do you guys think? Let's see. I think I like the mass transit one the most. Although I haven't even played any of it, but I do like the ideas. But I thought the nighttime one was a little bit of a kind of a lame thing. You know what I mean? By the way, where's everybody watching from tonight? Because I don't know where you guys are watching from, and I'd like to know. Where's everybody from? Brenton, Tyler, Michael, Ubda? Where's Christopher from? Neil? Bobby? Oh, Bobby, you agree with me on the mass transit DLC? I want to know where everyone's watching from.
New subscriber shout-out.
Evil, thank you very much for subscribing. From your workplace? Oh, wow. Somebody's watching from home. Got people from Berlin, Florida, Pennsylvania, Fort Worth, Texas, Chicago, Ohio, Maryland, Alabama, Brazil, New York, Georgia, Sheboygan, you mean? Is that how you say Sheboygan? At first I thought it was someplace in Russia. Michigan, Maryland, Earth. Oh yeah, I've been there before. Detroit Airport. You're in an airport watching right now? Abdul, welcome aboard. Hi everybody, hello. Hey, welcome to those new subscribers. We're almost ready to launch this bad boy nuke. This is going to be pretty awesome, I think. All right, we're about 2 minutes away from the missile being deployed. I'm at the mercy of the game, however long it takes to actually build that thing. I have no idea. But now, that means every time we do a stream from here on out, we can actually launch one nuke, or at least test a nuke, every time that we stream. So it should be good times.
New subscriber shoutout.
Anonymous, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that is too much of an off-ramp.
New subscriber shoutout.
Wow. Welcome to all you new subscribers. You guys are great. All right, let's go over here a little bit.
Subscriber shoutout.
Oh, there we go. That's a much better off-ramp. Much better. Connecticut, Norfolk, Nebraska, Toronto. Oh, nice.
New subscriber shoutout.
And clicks. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at all that traffic flying through. Let's see. Are you watching from France, too? Wow. All right, well, this is the start of our highway system now. Now we need to make sure we have an on and an off ramp to the either side of the highway, I guess. Let's see. I wonder if we can... Nah, probably wouldn't be a good idea to connect that up. We'll delete those roads for now, but essentially this does lead to the industrial area. We're always going to have traffic problems here, I think, until we solve it with the buses. But really, when you have to ship every single thing from truck, it's weird because they're still loading stuff. Look at how many... Oh my goodness! Look at how many things are... Look at how quickly the industry fills up here. Cargo train was 100%. Another cargo train at 27%. Oh man. They're really shipping out a lot of stuff from there. This looks great. This is better than using the game's prefab stuff. This really looks nice. Alright, of course we'll finish up the highway. It's going to swing through the international airport and then back up around this way. We're going to have to find some way to connect it to the city. Now we're taking one set of traffic. So if anybody here wants to get onto the highway, they have to go... This highway goes this direction, right? So we should probably work on some nicer on-ramps then. We'll see how nice they get, I guess. I don't want that. Well, the big plague of 2040 is all over now. All right, let's take a look. Jeez, that thing's never going to be done. Well, we launch it when we launch it, I guess. I should have actually built it from the start. I should have put down that launch facility as like number one thing. I forgot how long these things took to prepare. Okay. God, do we really have to have that little crick in the neck down there like that? That's better. Well, that was much nicer. The problem here is that we have to kind of like link up to this one as it's turning to the side, so that's a little more difficult. I like how that one turned out. Okay. Alright, that's looking okay. Never mind. That's a little better. Hello from Australia. Well, hello. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all here. Let's see. Okay, so I think we've corrected all this stuff. Ramp directions look great. Spacing between intersections look good. Design's okay. Wow. This actually should have been in the downtown sector of the city. I'm glad we have all this extra space down here to build. Okay, so now we can build more industrial areas down here. Traffic's flowing. The only thing I got to work on now is trying to get traffic connected via on-ramps and off-ramps here. We still got to have an on-ramp to this side of the city too, because we need to have the highway accessible from here and the major highway down there, since we're not actually putting a large highway section. I'm in Minnesota in the United States right now. Okay, I don't think we're going to build our highway any further than this for now until we got the airport down, because we need about that much space to find out how we're going to put it down. But boy, oh boy, does this look awesome. This is a real nice solution to the problem. Alright, well, let's see here. Jeez, takes forever. I guess our first nuke's gonna take a little bit of time. Ramps are backwards. Nope. One's going this way, one's going that way. Nope, they're going the right direction. If they're incorrect, it'll show a road with a red thing there. And we're not even done. I mean, we got so much to do. That's gonna have to be its own thing on itself. But the roads look good, and they do function. So some of these nightmarish roads. What the heck was I thinking here? Oh, right. This is for people to get over to the other side. Wow, I didn't realize how popular some parts of this town became. And then again, we went from 60 to 90,000, so that's how many more cars are on the road. And we'll have a lot of solutions. A lot of remedies for the town. It's good to see this many people coming in, though. Alright, population seems to be dwindling around 91,000. So we'll adjust taxes according. And with that much money in the bank, I think we're going to really lower taxes. Alright, we got a big industrial demand too. So what we'll do is we'll build more industrial here and more neighborhoods here and there. But it looks like the industrial demand is the biggest now. Yeah, no, the highway looks fine. I think we're gonna need to get more. We're gonna need to get more roads, or rail lines coming out of here. Let's see. Alright, tax reductions should solve that problem. Oh, looks like we got power problems again. I guess we'll need to leave one of these permanently on. Maybe both of them, since the town's still growing. Oh, yeah, the 100,000 pop, that's no easy. That's no problem. Easy beans there. Okay, we're about ready to pull out the nuke. The nuke is almost ready. That's okay, Pinto. $500,000? What population? Oh, we never will. The city's not set up to be optimized that way. I build my cities for aesthetics, not for the, you know, the population max pop. If you're going to do that, you have to build like circular cities or, well, there's ways. There's ways. We have our ways. Okay, so we're going to build our international airport here next time. I think next time we're going to have to do, like next Saturday, we're doing highways. Next Sunday, we're doing international airport, because this is just going to be pretty big, this whole project. Trash is still a problem, though. Wasn't I going to build an incinerator over here? There. Build another one there. Garbage production is 816. Capacity is 900,000. Okay. Cool to see the city working from above, isn't it? What I really want to see is this, you know, somebody be able to drive around the city like this. Wonder if we should do another off-ramp into the city. We only really have one being supplied here. But I suppose as we do a pass-through of the city, we can do off-ramps that supply the city at various streets. Let's see. Yeah, I have dreams for this city to build it around there. All right, folks. The nuclear weapon was brought out to the launch platform. We did miss that it being rolled out there, but it's out there now. So we're closing in on our time to launch. Boy, I should have did that like right away. I should have put that thing right away. I can't believe how extra time that thing takes to build. All right, note to self, next time we're going to have to make a nukes way early. All right, industrial jobs are highly needed. That's why people are bailing, because they're not here. Hey, Brandon, thank you very much for the $3.99, my man. Awesome. Let's get you a road, man. Thank you very much for your support. Very important interchange here, the Murhi interchange. Very nice. There's probably a lot of people dying off again, who knows, in this city. It's hard to control everything. Power outages.
New subscriber shoutout.
Are we having rolling blackouts over here? Invasive, thanks for subbing. Oh, that's the problem. They only have one. And we'll just connect you guys up to the grid. Perfect. Alright, launch preparations are being complete. This is no mod. We're just imagining with the SpaceX site. We're just doing a little pretend, you know? It's the same thing. The payload's just different than people. We lied to the world and purchased the UN for $39.95. Oh, yep. Sweeping death coming through again. Wow, weird. The population. This'll eventually balance out, I think, as we're kind of done with our time of rapid growth. It's just going to be adding things on where we can. Well, this part of town looked good. Now we need to get some real big buildings in town. Probably down here. It's probably going to be our biggest section of the town. Okay, what are we doing here? Alright, almost ready. Darn, I tried to approximate that. I swear I thought that would be ready faster than that. Nuclear facilities at 640. Wait, is trash still a problem all the time? Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. Yeah, crematorium capacity is good. We just need, there we go, businesses to be nearby. These people are mad because of the train station. It's really not that loud. Come on now. Jeanette, don't leave yet. We're minutes away from launching the nuke, finally. It's been rolled out to the platform. We're going to complete our highway next time. I'm just basically waiting to, doing little add-ons to where we can. Boy, this is looking good. Don't worry, Simon. Tablet battery, you better plug that in. So it's not much longer, though. I promise, we're proceeding at the highest speed possible. I don't want to add any more to the city until next time, till we have a better supportive network. Traffic seems to be flowing, though. I'm not seeing any areas of real stagnant traffic except for here, because all the garbage trucks are coming through. And that's the cool thing about this game, though, is that you design something, then you go back and make it bigger, and then you redesign it, then you make that bigger. You just got to keep working on stuff. Is there a way?
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. I want a way to get this traffic to go over here too. Is there a way to get this? There needs to be a way to get traffic over there. There's no way to do it perfectly. And to exit on the left would be weird. We'd have to build something back here. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, game, stop that. Daniel, PC, Xbox, my first donation, wishing this city luck. Well, thank you, Daniel. It's going to need all the luck it can get. And we're going to have to put your name on a road for your support. Thank you very much for your super chat. Oh, here we go. All right, so now we can connect to here. Well, it's going to be a real pain if anybody misses this intersection like this. It's needing a redesign, but there you go. What will I do if I hit 400,000? I'll look forward to 500,000, and then 1 million, and then 10 million. I don't know. It all depends on everyone's support, how quickly it comes. Mostly, unfortunately, YouTube's really not much about entertaining an audience as much anymore as it is like pleasing the algorithm. You can only grow and reach more people if you kind of like trick the system, which kind of stinks. YouTube's not the same as it was years ago. Wow, and neither is this. Whoa, what is up? Wow, what? Christopher Carlson, thank you for your support. Let's get you guys some roads here. Howard Bridge is now, let's see, Daniel PC. Let's just call it Daniel Street. There you go, Daniel. Thank you for your support. And Christopher Carlson, let's give you something here. Oh, we'll give you the little road that goes all the way around. How about that? It's a nice road. Strong. There we are. Wow, population went from 90 down to... that's what happens when you're not attending to their needs. I'm basically more focused on designing things for longevity in the town. Like, we're not focused on, you know, opening new businesses now. We're focused on building on-ramps and stuff for the future. Firing center for the missile? Oh. Oh, right. Well, that's going to require a big O super chat on that one. Because I think somebody else was in the midst of that. And there was a stalemate and someone went for the base. This is weird. Alright, I gotta definitely fix these. But you can see the concept here. It's just not fully complete. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well,
New subscriber
next time we play, we're definitely going to be fixing a lot of these roads. Next missile is pretty much a couple minutes, actually. This is the first one. Preparation has taken forever, man. Forever. You gotta play this thing like an hour turbo. At this rate, though, we should be able to launch one per stream each time after our first one. You're welcome, Daniel. Thanks for your support.
New subscriber
And thank you, everyone, for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate that. If it works, don't fix it. Yeah, but you got to make sure it looks pretty. Especially in this game. You're always having the game's design kind of fight you. And there's a little wonderful little graveyard down there. Oh, yeah. That's where Daniel came to Earth. A different Daniel. Our Daniel. We haven't really built on the mountain yet. I've been waiting because I didn't realize how populated it was with, like, historic monuments. We could turn it into some future tourist sites, but I do need to build a town up here at some point for our longtime sponsors. All right. Wow, population going down yet again. It's mostly about the lack of jobs and expansion here. We're sitting kind of stagnated right now. There we go. That'll help growth a bit. Well, the port looks nice. That turned out great. We haven't put any monuments down yet, no. Got some water issues. Yeah, population plummet's going on again, too. It's the 44 plummet. It's not too bad, though, this time. To be honest, I think it's just going to keep bouncing back. This time it could be death again. I'm seeing death again. This is the second wave. I think it'll get less and less each time. Do I have family? Yeah, you may have... some of them are actors. If you saw the new Jurassic Park film, you would see Blue in there. That's my cousin. Shout out to Blue. Charlie, a couple other ones you may remember from previous Jurassic Park films. Wow, look at all that traffic. Jeez, man. Well, we'll get buses going north and south. Really looking forward to all this. A dead person is waiting for transport. Really? All the way out here? Oh, visitors are increasing. Excellent. And we probably should build a medical facility out here for that. There we go. If I could make a monument to myself, that'd probably be a cheesecake factory. Oh, we had a house burned down over here. Uh-oh. Whose house was that? Oh, just this tiny little house made all that junk? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, still waiting for a dead person. Come on. Get the hearse over here. Let's go. At least the budget's pretty balanced now for our current population. If it goes up, we make more money. If it goes down, it should stand tall. $2 million is really good to have. Actually, how much do you need for the international airport? Oh, you only need $250,000 to put it down? Oh, that's nothing. But we will be able to build our highway, though. We need all this extra cash for the highway. All right, nuclear launch is almost ready. We're approaching the end of it now. Boy, I can't believe how long it took to do that thing. I'll have to remember that for future streams, that it just takes forever. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, call this the Spaghetti Bowl? That's actually a good nickname for it over here. Yeah. I love how crazy it is, but it's unfortunate that it's not in the actual major town. Like, it's so funny that this is our farming district, and then yet from the farm you can see, like, this huge convoluted... But I guess it's mostly because of the, one, the highway. That's right there, and then two, the industrial sector there. It wouldn't have been that crazy if we built one of these. But it looks good. I like the trucks coming up the hill. Boy, imagine flooring it up that. Wow. We should redesign that because there ain't no truck driver who can get up that thing. What is that, like a 40% grade? What is that? Look at that. It's like almost a 45-degree angle. Incredible. Our nuclear base over here. Oh, there it is. Another wave of death in the city. So population should go up again after this, after another wave of craziness. I can't believe this. Like, this game is so horrendously bad with prioritization. Like, there's a crematorium here and a body here. This guy's probably driving all the way over here to pick up somebody.
New subscriber shout out.
Sayuni, thank you very much for subscribing. Dino Diner's not here yet. 2 hours for one missile. It seems so. We put it down at the 1 hour mark. I should have put it down first. I had no idea it would take this long. I don't remember it taking this long. Unless they modified it to take longer. Oh well. At least we've lowered our taxes to bring in more people. That's alright. City will bounce back. It's already done that before. Revzana, thank you very much for subscribing. That's for satellites? Yeah, but, you know, we're pretending. You know, that's all. We told the world it was for satellites. That's what you thought. But little did you know. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is our fictional military base. Oh, you know, actually, wait. Nothing ever grew here. Let's put more industrial buildings down. Since we have a little bit of a new, little industrial shortage. Don't want anything there. They do have water. And they should have power. Yep, perfect. Alright, chat. It's like Cape Canaveral over here. Oh, you wanted to watch the naval base one? This is what it turned out to be. We're not even really fully finished with it. But it's close. Yeah, the Chirpex, yep, that's exactly what it is. But we're just, again, we're just pretending. Nothing wrong with that. It's a lot more fun to just be like, ah, oh, this is our nuke instead. Ah, oh. Ooh, look at these buildings. weird. All right, we're having another wave of death in the city. Yep. Launch is coming very soon. We're almost there. I can't believe I put that timer down. It wasn't real. This takes an astronomically long amount of time. The next time we start our next stream, the countdown for launching will start right away because we already have it built. I love all the districts we have here. You know, this will look really nice because when we put it up on the workshop, everybody will be associated here somewhere. I'm going to actually make these bigger parks when we have the time. And we need to put down a stadium. That's another thing we need to do, too, is build some big stadiums. We'll get to that soon enough. So, next time we do this, Big O Highway build, International Airport. Those will be two separate ones. So, 1, highway. 2, International Airport. 3, football stadiums and tourism. And then finally, connecting everything else and fixing all the rest of our problems there. Have I shown the new? What? I don't know what that means, Shrike. Osborne Weapons Launch Silo. Well, you have the base now. The Chirpex site, the actual facility is going to be something a little different. Project Blue Book, Kelly Blue Book. Okay, we're almost ready for launch, folks. It is almost finally time. Let's go ahead and take a look at our countdown.
Subscriber shout out.
Rodney, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, the Excalibur nuclear missile test is about ready to be conducted. Starts WAT? What? Sorry. Don't know what that means. Wow, second wave of death in the big city. This is made worse, I think, by, like, the crematoriums not picking people up. Hopefully this is the last big wave we have, though it's only knocked us down to 71. This city, I tell you.
New subscriber shout out.
Monkeys, thank you very much for subscribing. Have I shown the new TeamSpeak? Well, I've made mention of it, but now it's up to word of mouth of our usual users to extend the notice. But if you guys want to join the Discord, check down below in the description. And you guys can join that way. Dead person still waiting. Can the garbage truck pick it up? Jeez, the garbage trucks are more effective. At this point, just throw it out. Jeez.
New subscriber shout out.
Like, all right, let's follow these hearses. Where are they going? Yep, just driving past countless bodies, not even starting anywhere near. Dear God, man. They're so inefficient. We need more people for those factories. Uh-oh, they're going to hate living next to that windmill. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. No one's going to like that. There we go. Okay, we'll get some jobs here. Almost ready for launch. Is there a way to raise attacks for the dead? If there was, I don't think there's enough zeros in the game to actually replicate that. More vehicles at their disposal. Alright, at this point, seriously, I'm just going to throw it up for hearses and such. This game has so many problems with that. Okay, another wave of dead. Wow, this city's weird. People seem to enjoy increased taxes, so we'll give that to them for some reason in this game. Alright, so we're about to see a big boost in the city's death rate again. Well, I can't believe this. Like 30,000 people enter the city, and then 30,000 people die. It's crazy. And I put down like 70 crematoriums, and it's just nothing. We have good capacity, but we just don't have enough cars to cover everyone. It is insane. Like, look at all the people here alone. Wow. Money by ABBA plays, yeah. Hey, I'm giving all that money to the hospitals and the crematoriums now to, like, just... I mean, we need to have, like... We need to have semi-trailers instead of hearses pulling up. I just can't believe this amount of dead like that. But anyway, we're about to retaliate to whomever is launching these attacks on our city. Wow, look at the dead. Jeez. You need one dead person thingy for every 1,000 people. So you're saying we need 62 of these? How many do we have? I don't even know if you can count it. Cemetery usage is at 61%. Crematorium availability is at 2,400. Deceased is at 1,500. We have way more than that. Can't believe this. Oh well, it's always been a nightmare in this game. I'm just surprised we're suffering from a second wave, but it'll interestingly enough, it'll just bounce back. We'll see like literally no change. If we could build some houses next to the mountain. There we go. Looking cute. Alright. Wow. Well, it's come back time and time again. Kangtron, you're from Vietnam. Well, hello. Good to have you here. We're nuking the moon? Well, we're just testing, I guess. Finally, everyone. Okay, we can finally launch our nuclear weapon. Jeez. All right, that only took an hour and like 16 minutes. For those of you who are patient, I appreciate that. Everybody, if you're excited to see the nuclear missile launch, go ahead and hit that launch button, which is the like button here. So go ahead and hit that like button if you're ready to launch. Everybody, go ahead and hit that like button at the same time I click launch rocket. So everybody ready? Get ready to tap that little launch button. All right, now hold on a second. We're going to firstly, hold on, actually what we should do first is save. So let's go ahead and save nuke base. I love what we've done with the place. It looks great. All right, let's go ahead and mute audio for music. All right, everyone, Circle 7 salutes, guys. We need a bunch of Circle 7 salutes in chat for our rocket as we're about ready to hit the button. All right, everybody hit that like button with me at the same time as we launch our rocket, and then we'll play our national anthem. Let me go ahead and cue that up. Let's make sure that's ready. Okay. Everybody go ahead and hit the like button on the count of 3. Now let's count down. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Authorization for the Excalibur nuclear missile has been granted. Launch codes received. Turning keys. Here we go. Circle 7 salutes for our glorious nation's nuclear power plant and nuclear weapons systems. They're working together so wonderfully. Take that, customer service at KLM. Uh-oh. That's not coming back down, is it? There you go. Kinch is saying nuclear launch detected. Yes, indeed. We have our nuclear launch weapons system online. Everything's good aside from the overwhelming death. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. That is fantastic. We launched a nuclear missile, or at least testing it. Who knows? Maybe it was a real thing. Our nation seems to be attacked over and over again. We keep losing like 30,000 people all the time, but that's all right. All right, well, it's mostly because of our traffic and our health. You know, this city's not finished. You can't, you know, it's a living city that's not even finished. So we'll finish working it next Saturday and Sunday. Next Saturday, we're going to build our highway system and complete all that stuff. Next Sunday, we're going to build the international airport. And we're going to work on mass transit. We're going to work on bulldozing buildings and making things a little bit more effective. The base is ready. Fully operational, everything's good. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button too so you don't miss out on any future streams. And of course, as always, go ahead and hit that like button to let me know you want to see more nuclear launches in the future. Each time we launch a missile, you can name it. So the next one is called Bluebird Heavy 2. But we're going to go ahead and continue our launching here now as our glorious nation continues to grow. I will go ahead and see you all very, very soon. You are all fantastic. I will see you all next time. Thank you, everyone, for being here and watching and liking and showing your support. I'll see you all next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Can I have a shout out?